Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of a different video than I've ever done. Actually, it is my first ever grocery haul and I am super excited for it. But not only grocery haul, this is my first all vegan grocery haul. Actually, the only time I've ever bought anything that was vegan on purpose. You might be like, why Sarah? You're not vegan. You don't even eat healthy in general, like why'd you just buy all this vegan food? And that is because I've decided to give going vegan a try for a week. And whenever I told people this, they're like, number one, why? And number two, good luck. And I have spent the last couple weeks literally eating every single thing in my pantry to be able to prepare for this. And I've never been so low on food in my life before I went grocery shopping today. The main reason why I'm going vegan, you might be like, oh my gosh, the animals, and like I freaking love animals, but that isn't the reason. The reason is because my big, actually, her name's Kristen, and she is 100% full-on vegan, and she lives in Cincinnati, and my excuse was always like, oh, since you can't go vegan in Cincinnati, like there's no restaurant options, like it's just too hard. And just like seeing her is very inspiring in general. And also my roommate's boyfriend's roommate is vegan, and they are literally two of the happiest people I know or like have met in a really long time. And I have done my research and I've talked to Kristen a ton, and she basically said it's because she's vegan. What you put into your body is what you get out of it. And if you're putting good nutrients in your body and you aren't eating anything processed or dairy or meat, I firsthand have seen the effect it has on people, but also I've heard of that going vegan, especially if you even just do it for a week, is a really good reset on your body. And I know a lot of people get sick if they do it for just a week, and I'm prepared for that. Today's Monday, I've been vegan all day. I have my iced skinny vanilla latte with soy milk this time, and it actually doesn't taste that different at all. I'm definitely trying it at least today through Friday. I'm going to a wedding this weekend, and if there's multiple food options, I'm definitely gonna keep it up, but if not, I'm not gonna put myself down about it. I will probably eat some yummy free foods this weekend at my family wedding. But other than that, you know, my whole pantry is gonna be stocked with vegan food for a little while now, so I'm planning on sticking to it. You know, I'm trying to save money from going out to eat. I spent all my money on these groceries. I literally brought way too much probably, but I've already been rambling on way too much. Let's go ahead and show you what I got from Whole Foods. Also, this is the first time I've ever been to Whole Foods, and it was such a cute little store, guys. Everything was really expensive, but like the quality of the food you're getting, the price, you know, it evens out. So I'm actually gonna start with just the frozen food I got, and I did get a lot of like vegan frozen food and like fake meats and stuff, and that's kind of just like a psychological thing on my part is the reasoning behind that. And that's because, yeah, I know that if you go vegan, like you can still be unhealthy basically, and I am not vegan and I'm pretty unhealthy as it is anyways. So I was like, oh my gosh, like going from completely unhealthy to like very healthy might be too much of a dramatic change. So I was like, why not get some vegan unhealthy food, especially so I can like slowly break the habit of eating these frozen foods and frozen meals and start cooking for myself some more. So I actually had class, so I put these in my freezer and just put them in the same bag. So I'm gonna go through what I got in the frozen section. So this was recommended by my cashier, actually. This is the Daya Deliciously Dairy Free, and I'm sorry if I pronounce any of this wrong. Also, one quick disclaimer, not disclaimer, but I'm not gonna eat much of anything of these foods until after I upload this video, because I would love you guys to let me know if anything that I have in this isn't actually vegan. I tried to look at the labels, but I spent already like an hour and a half in the grocery store. So please let me know if you know anything that I got here that isn't completely vegan, and I will definitely hand that over to a roommate or something. But yeah, so the first thing I got is this Daya Deliciously Dairy Free New York cheesecake. I heard this was really good. And one of my main things that I think is gonna be like the hardest with this is my sweet tooth, especially for like ice cream sandwiches and such. So I think this will be really good for that, and it's a cute little size too. But like I said, kind of have a sweet tooth. I also got some ice cream sandwiches, and these are with almond milk, and the brand is So Delicious. I love ice cream sandwiches. I feel like another one of the like difficulties I'm gonna have with this is like being in college. Whenever people want food, they go out and get it, and they get it really fast. Or when they're studying late at night, they don't have time to make food, you know? So I definitely wanted to pick up one of these pizzas, and this is the Diet Supreme pizza, which I love Supreme pizza. Seriously, they're the best. With meatless sausage and vegetables. So I'm excited to try this out. This will be the first time trying out vegan cheese. So I've heard some mixed reviews about it. Yes, I went overboard with these. I heard that Gardein is the best alternative to real meat. So I decided why not try out everything. And these were like, I think $5 a package, but I got some fishless fillets, because fish is gonna be one of my hardest ones. I love seafood, you guys. Meatless meatballs, because I did get some spaghetti stuff. Mini crispy crabless cakes, and I love crab cakes, so if they taste anything like them, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm just gonna throw out some facts while I'm showing you this. I think one reason that going vegan won't be as hard as I think it is because I'm not a picky eater at all. Like, I honestly enjoy most foods, which is like a problem, which is a good reason I'm going vegan. So yeah, the last thing I got is the ultimate beefless burger. I love me some burgers. So the last couple things in the frozen food section I got, I actually saw this in a vegan grocery haul I was watching before I went grocery shopping, but these are Amy's organic beans and rice burritos. They're non-dairy. I just feel like these will be really good for when I'm on the go, especially if I'm going to a dinner. I can just heat this up real fast and eat it before I go and just like enjoy some sides or something. I love mixed veggies like more than anything. I just got a bag of a medley of vegetables. This has like green beans, carrots, lima beans, corn, all the best veggies in my opinion. All the best except for asparagus. I freaking love asparagus, you guys. So I definitely had to pick up some of these. These are the cuts and the tips, but I'm gonna try to meal prep with some of these. Probably won't make a video on it. I think I'm gonna make a whole vlog though that I might upload on this channel. Comment down below if you want that on this channel, or I'll upload it on my vlog channel of what I'm eating this week and like how it's going, and I'll just like give you guys updates and such. I might meal prep, I might not. I don't know if I have enough foods for that yet, but I have been meal prepping in everyday life, so I feel like it would be easier. Oh, I forgot a frozen item, and that is these sweet potato fries. I'm obsessed with sweet potatoes. I picked up some sweet potatoes as well, but easy, throw these in the oven. I could basically use these as a meal, so. Next, I'm gonna go through my refrigerated food. So, the first thing I got was this Ezekiel bread. Like I said, I have a sweet tooth, so I grabbed some cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread. This will be interesting. Never had bread that has to be refrigerated, so I'm excited. I mean, I've eaten this before, I've just never owned it. And I know I like it, so. The next thing I got was a vegan butter spread. You know, I put butter on actually everything, so hopefully this is a good alternative to the regular one. Whole Foods was actually out of a lot of their items. Like, I think they were like restocking like today or tomorrow, so. Didn't get any like vegan cheese and stuff, and I just picked up what they had, but maybe if I go back like in a couple days, they'll have some of the good vegan foods. I don't know. I heard that this wasn't the best, but I do want to try it anyways. It's the Diet Cream Cheese style spread. So I got that, and I also got some bagels, just plain bagels, because you girl can't be healthy all the time. Next, I got some baby spinach. I like putting spinach with everything. I've never been like a big tofu eater, but I'm trying out this tofu. I just got the firm one. I don't even know what the first step of this is, but I think I'm gonna look up some recipes after this and maybe meal prep or make some dinner with it. Bought a mixture of asparagus, mushrooms, and peppers. I feel like this would be really good for like a stir fry with the tofu as well, maybe some rice. I think that's what I'm gonna make after this, actually. That sounds really freaking good. I also got some celery sticks pre-cut because you know your girl's lazy, and I feel like when they're not pre-cut, you just like don't get that much celery like you think you are, because you have to cut out the white side and you have to cut off the top, and you're like, wow, every piece of celery I have has 2 bites. Like, this is the way to go, you know? I got some mushrooms. Your girl loves mushrooms. Seriously, they're like one of my favorite foods. I got some baby carrots as well. These are just perfect to munch on. I just already see myself bringing these to chapter tomorrow, so. I was watching a vegan grocery haul. I think it was like Kalel's, if I'm pronouncing that right, but she was raving about these almond milk yogurts, and these are the Kite Hill brand. I got strawberry and 2 vanillas. And then the last things I got for the refrigerated section is pineapple chunks, pre-cut because as you already know, I'm too lazy to cut a pineapple. It honestly gets down to the laziness, guys, and I'm like, if I'm too lazy, I'm going to eat unhealthy, so might as well make it easier for myself. I got some blackberries. Actually, the first time I've bought blackberries, but I do eat my friends when they're about to go bad and they're really good. Strawberries, because, you know, can't live without those. Yes, I spent my life savings. Yes, I did. Oh, I almost forgot. I got my bananas. I got 3 avocados. Avocados are just the healthiest fat you can get. I'm obsessed with the taste of them as well, so it's just a win-win in that situation. Lastly, I got some Honeycrisp apples. Honeycrisp are always going to be my favorite. There's just something about biting into a cold Honeycrisp apple that it gets me going. It really does. I got 2 gigantic sweet potatoes, and I'm definitely gonna make these, like cut these up into cubes and put some brown sugar on them, maybe some honey, and have that as a side dish as well, because that's like one of my favorite side dishes ever. Also got just a green pepper. Now going on to my boxed foods, my canned foods, and my grains. So the first thing I got is this giant, you guys can't even like tell how big this is, like it's kind of heavy. It's some cereal though, and it's Flax Plus multigrain flakes, or multi-bran flakes. Is an excellent source of omega-3, which is really important, especially when you're going vegan. And yeah, I'm really excited to try this out with my almond milk. Got some tortilla chips, because I also got some salsa, which I think I might have forgot, because I did put it in my fridge, but I did get some salsa as well. Organic edamame and mung bean fettuccine. And this is like definitely a weird buy for me, but it says it has 22 grams of protein per serving, which is really freaking good. That means there's 66 grams of protein in this whole thing. Like, what? I think that maybe I'll make my meal prep with this instead of the rice. Actually, I think that'd be really freaking good with those vegetables I got, so I'm excited. Next, I just picked up 2 different kinds of quinoa. This one is the roasted red pepper and basil, which sounds bomb, and then this is the rosemary and olive oil, which is like, I'm guessing just like normal tasting quinoa, but I've never made quinoa. I heard it's a little hard. I will keep you guys updated on that. If you guys want like a vegan food review after the week is over on what I thought about these items, let me know, because I'm someone who's 100% not vegan right now, and I am anxious to see if these items taste like the real thing or if they don't taste too bad at all. I'm definitely willing to do that for you guys. So last but not least, for the grains, I just bought some quinoa pasta, I guess is what it's called. Just pairing this with some good old regular pasta sauce, and that with the meatless meatballs, like that's already a meal. I got a ton of long grain brown rice. I love brown rice, so I was like, might as well buy the big one. I also got 2 huge containers of organic black beans with low sodium. This is the brand Westbury Natural, and it says it is vegan, and it's cool. It has like a little vegetarian and vegan food pyramid, which is like what I need right now this week, but these will give it a good source of protein as well. These I saw Khalil talk about, and she's like, I don't know why they're not vegan. She said she didn't know if it was like a label change or if she didn't see anything, but these are just organic vegetarian baked beans. They don't look like they have anything that has dairy or egg or anything of that sort. So she also recommended this Follow Your Heart organic vegan Caesar. I love Caesar dressing, so this like works perfectly for me. I grabbed a mandarin orange can just because I love those on the go, and last but not least, I do have my almond butter. This is $10 is excessive for me, you guys, for some peanut butter, especially how fast I go through peanut butter, but I need to start watching what I put in my body anyways, and that is what this week is for. So I decided, why not splurge on my groceries? But that is it for my grocery haul. I might call this a beginner's grocery haul, not to inform you guys that this is what you should get when you're a beginner, but obviously I'm a beginner, this is what I'm getting. If you're vegan, please let me know some tips and tricks you have for me, or what your favorite like vegan food or vegan meal is in the comment section down below. That would help me out a lot, and I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more vegan videos like this throughout the next week, or if you'd like to see a vlog or a review, just let me know in the comment section down below as well. If you're new to this channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm really glad you're here. Now that my bed is just full of a ton of groceries, I'm actually gonna go put this away. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.